So, actually this one is a garden. So it is made of materials and we term it as a substrate. After mixing. Substrate. The substrate is a material of which the mycelia develops and forms itself inside. So, the barley. Not the barley, actually it's the mycelia. Mycelia is this white thing. So,
Go ahead.
so after you get your materials, after you get like this is cotton. It is made of cotton and maize combs. Maize combs is this after you removing
the maize.
after removing maize, they're those things. So abolen.
Yes.
When you crush them, you break them into fine particles, but not too fine.
Yes.
Not powder, just
To be rough.
rough particles. So after you bringing them nearer, the first thing what you do is to soak them. You allow them to absorb water, of which that water helps the mushroom to grow. How long? Yeah, simple. Yeah, we kind of don't go the class. Just give us some.
We shall tell you for the class. I know you love
We'll
class.
arrange for the class. So after soaking, like for 24 hours, that's 1 day. You drain it. Why do you drain it? You don't want it to be like having much water. Of course, after soaking, it absorbs a lot of water. It is even there outside there. It absorbs a lot of water. So after you soaking, you drain. You drain to the minimum, let me say to the minimum water you need, to the moisture content you need for the mushroom to grow. So after draining, you mix them. You mix 2 of them because we normally use 2 of them, and the major one is cotton. Why? Because it retains a reasonable amount of moisture. You know, cotton doesn't lose water. So after mixing them, we always tend to add the organic manure, because for us we don't want like anything like a chemical in mushroom growing. We don't want anything. Organic manure means purely organic. The mushroom should come purely organic without any chemical. Since chemicals are not good for our health. So after you mixing like that, you pack them in these caveras. After packing these caveras in this, of course, this is a cavera like this one.
Now what rocket science is here? Governance is imported outside here. Apart from the cavera, even the cavera is made in
After mixing them, you pack into this cavera. Then after packing, you take them to steam. Why do you steam them? Because you want to get rid of any bacteria and any fungi inside. Actually molds. So after steaming takes like 7 hours, even sometimes to 8. It depends how you set your fire. If you set little fire, then you have to extend the hours. So after steaming them, the next morning you take them for cooling. After cooling, there is a process that we call spawning. Spawning is when you put the seed. Actually, the seed is termed as a spawn. A spawn is a mushroom seed. Not spam, spawn. Yeah. Then after spawning them, you take them for incubating, for brooding. Brooding is when that mushroom seed, the spawn, takes over the garden and establish itself inside. That process takes 14 days. That's 2 weeks. Sometimes even it depends on the condition of your room. It extends up to 2.5 weeks, even to the 3rd week. It depends how favorable the condition of your room. So after that, after this block of mushroom has established itself, the mycelia, it takes over this and becomes white. Then you transfer them to the growing room. A growing room is actually this one. Then this one, where it takes 14 days, is the incubation room or a brooder. Where? The other building there. So you bring it and start watering to the growing room. Start watering. Not spraying any chemical. Start just pouring water. This is just water.
Local water.
Just local water. Start pouring water. No any other chemical. So it takes, after you start pouring water, it takes like 5 days it flashes. This one we are just transferred this one yesterday, and we have watered it. It has given us mushroom. Like this one.
How old is that one?
This is 1 week.
7 days.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yes, this is 1 week.
So is that one ready for?
This is ready for harvest. It is ready for harvest. Actually, you don't allow it to grow like this, like too much, because it loses the nutrients also. Yeah. And even you see the color will not be the color. But yeah. So you start watering it, and the mushroom comes after those 5 days.
So after you've harvested, more comes out.
More comes out, and it continues coming out for like 6 to 8 weeks. When you're still harvesting the mushroom. Now that's the real magic.
Yes, right from one garden.
How much do you earn from one garden?
From one garden we get like, it depends how it is, the stronger of your mycelia. And you can get like, if the mycelia, the spawn was strong, you can get 500 grams in one garden, and you sell it at 300 grams. So in the that is factory price, but when you go out there, it's like 6,000. Some sell at 5,000, 6,000.
500 grams.
No, 300 grams.
So approximately you're talking about 10,000 shillings from one garden.
Yeah.
Not what is he saying?
In a harvest.
In a harvest, not the lifetime.
Not the lifetime.
In a harvest.
And you can harvest for how many times?
So
8.
80 times. And what period do you take that harvesting?
like 1.5 months.
1.5 months.
Supposing a consumer wanted to take the whole garden.
No.
You don't sell a garden.
Because if you sell the garden, how will he know how to do it? Because you might only take
Actually, when you need the gardens, then that
this is
you
about
order special for
Six.
gardens.
This is
Not like you come.
This is still the first flash.
Yes, the first flush you get about how many?
500 grams.
500 grams.
So it's
So
about
much?
8,000 shillings.
If it is 500 grams, that is 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
At factory price.
Yes.
5,000.
Yeah.
And you harvest about 8 tons.
Yeah, 8 times.
So
In a
factory
particular
price is
garden.
about 40,000.
Approximately. Times the gardens you have now.
Yeah, actually.
Oh my God.
So you can take us through the health benefits.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
So
you
you
for
want to
visiting
limit that
MK House of Mushroom. Here, particularly, we came to say that we have to supplement on the people's diet because other wild mushrooms, they are seasonal. It is once in a while, yet people, you have to eat mushroom on your daily basis, on your daily dish. So this particular mushroom, it is oyster grey mushroom. It is a good mushroom that is rich in vitamins, minerals, like vitamin B complex, B2, B3. When I talk of minerals, it has selenium, it has potassium. Actually, this mushroom is very good because it also helps as a detoxificant in your body, like washes away your body instead of you fighting cancer, what. So instead of you going to eat medicine on you, like you can eat mushroom. You're enjoying as you are boosting your immune system. I'm sorry, I've not introduced. I'm Lama Paul Santos. I had to start exactly.
But you are in business, that is it. First, we shall know you later, no problem.
Okay. Here we are three. The mushrooms is just like simple. You need just simple materials, and you don't need like much. As we say that the waste that come as waste from their garden, sometimes they go on burning them. There's no need to burn. You just bring them into use and you get something again from it. And again after here, you have to take this, after when this wears out, you have to take it to your garden, and again it is a manure. Organic manure that again will give you good crops. out of it.
Actually, we have some that we have removed. They are
Yeah.
outside, and now we are transferring them
To the garden.
the gardens now.
Mm.
I think that is good because we have
Wonderful.
a long schedule.